Hi, I'm Monica. On trail lunch is my favorite part of the day. We take time to have a hot meal, rest, and laugh. Join us every day on the Appalachian Trail as the water boils.
Oh yes, did I get that?
No. What is
I was
it?
gonna say, the ankle.
You'll have to teach me, or I have to look up a YouTube video.
What is it?
I don't know. All I know is you press that and it clicks. How do you usually turn it on? That's another question.
This is
How do you focus it?
a special edition of As the Water Boils, only it's As the Ice Cream Melts. Is what this one is. As the ice cream melts. Monica has a fun size serving.
I don't.
Not quite big enough.
The wimpy size?
It's okay.
Well, we did eat
So,
so heavy today.
we are on a 0 day. It is a 0 miles, very limited effort and movement day.
Yeah.
I'm
Vince
really,
won't let us
really
take
tired.
another 0 though. We all want to, except for him.
How about?
No.
No, I don't.
Okay, no, I am thankful for taking the 0 here. Thank you, Scott Frickhouse. My fellow friend.
Thank you so much,
We've been through a lot in the years.
Uncle Scott.
Uncle Scott.
We would have died if we tried to camp
If you saw
last night.
yesterday's As the Water Boils, we didn't boil water yesterday. Well, we did, but so briefly that there wouldn't have been time for a video.
Out of
We've
desperation
frozen
for
Think
warmth.
about
Henry, you're not allowed to eat.
Oh my gosh.
We were in
I
a shelter
almost died.
for lunch where the wind was blowing in and it was wetting
Are
everything.
they allowed to eat their ice cream while
Yeah, you can
Everything
eat your
was
ice
wet.
cream. Yeah, you can.
Everything was wet. I was wet. Like, people had to work for me at that time. It was so different.
It was so hard for you.
I couldn't move my hands. My gloves were soaked.
Yeah, your hands get a little.
It was like,
Why were you
Look, I was like this. I'm
I know,
like this. I'm
trying
like,
to unclip your thing, and you're like. I was trying to unwrap candy, like Jolly Ranchers, and I was like.
At times I was like this, but
I had to like put it. I had to like use like these two fingers together because I couldn't get these two. I was like,
I had to take
and then I
a
had to like
break.
use my mouth,
I had to take a
like
break and
pull
go
it
like,
out the wrapper.
It was
So-
intense. It was the scariest thing I've done. We're on top of a mountain, and there was like no trees on the side, and the wind was going, and the hail, no, kaboom!
lightning.
Oh, lightning! And then I was with Henry and 2 tents, and
Oh,
then
I
after
wonder
that,
what's coming.
after they heard the lightning, they took off, and I'm like this by myself for like a mile and a half on top of a mountain with nothing, and just my phone's in my like thing, all my in my rain jackets. Where I'm like, my phone's probably not gonna turn on, but it's waterproof, guys, because it's an iPhone. But yeah, and it was just pounding me. It was scary. I almost cried. I almost called my dad on the trail. That would have been
I
amazing.
did cry a little, just for a
How
moment.
Did you?
For about 20 seconds
When was that? Up
at
top?
the very top.
No, that was going down.
It was when I realized we were at the very top. I was like, and we were like,
It's
we'll
when
just
she-
get to the very top, and then we'll start going down. And then we got there,
Is
and
that for me?
yeah, and
We
then
never went down.
we got
just
there,
were
and it was like, oh, we have to stay on this ridge for about a mile more in this wind. And I was just like,
how fast do you
Little
think the wind
tired.
was going?
I think
I'm going with
30 to
I was looking it up before, like
when
it
it
was,
gusted.
like with the wind, like the
think
videos I
45,
took, it was 45 there, but it was much more powerful at the top. I'm going with 55.
I don't know. It was knocking me over.
Dude, I know it was intense. Mia would have cried. I would have cried.
It was a little emotionally draining. That one.
And you guys left me
But
On
if
my
you were
first
at
through
the,
hike.
but wait.
on my first
You're
through
forgetting-
hike. My first time
You're
hiking.
forgetting the part where I
Wait.
waited for you in the trees.
Hayden,
Not
if you were on
True,
the
but
top,
after a mile and a half,
Wait.
after a mile and a
Hayden.
half by myself like this,
But-
looking,
but-
and you guys are going down there, I'm like, wait!
but if you were on the top, there were no trees anyway. You could see them still.
No, they were like in the trees. Like I was so far back.
They must have gone running.
But Henry
I did
did.
that.
Henry took off.
So
I was like,
we
I don't want to get struck by lightning.
And I had
And
my
my
poles
poles were
out.
sticking up from my backpack like little lightning rods.
Wait to get.
So we started the morning with no goal of getting all the way to the highway, but then we saw two tents at the top of what's the name of that? Run Mountain at the shelter, and he said that it was supposed to get worse in the afternoon. And we called our friend Scott, whose house we're sitting in, and have been in all last night and today.
Oh, relaxing, taking
on a psych
showers,
marathon.
I wish
eating
we could
lots
go
of
back
food.
into town, like back into the past, because it would.
Because you want to do it again, I know. We're down to the last few hours, it's sad.
Actually, you
But
guys
we
are.
busted it. We made
did
it to the
it
road,
all
and
night.
two tents came with us. That was a
How
lot of
far
fun.
did we go? Like 25 miles?
Played cards. He taught us cribbage.
Okay.
That's a fun game.
We know how to, we
We
know.
have a new
We know
trail.
how
We have a
Aiden
new
is
friend
when it
on
comes to
trail.
math.
I'm slow-witted when it comes to math. I've also been out of school for a year in my defense.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I graduated
gosh.
last May.
That's not a defense.
Oh, still, you're supposed to keep all that in your big brain.
Supposed to.
You need to listen to that Mastering
practice.
Mental Math book.
I knew you would say that.
Yeah!
Here we are.
I knew you.
My ice cream is melting, so I'm gonna get down to business. It has been lovely. Get your hands, Georgie.
You're a little fast.
Maybe Kale's my ice cream.
All right,
We didn't get.
back to trail tomorrow.
Caramel.
Thanks for watching. For even more riveting content, visit our Patreon page.